A realtor just knocked on my door. There was a sign on my door yesterday saying that I had an apartment inspection, and I figured it was just like one of those regular inspections from my landlord. But it was a realtor who came today, and she told me my apartment is being sold, and she was just seeing if she wanted to maybe buy it, and that the rent will be going up. And I explained to her that I just moved into this apartment in May because the last building I was in, it got sold and the rent went up to $1,400 and I couldn't afford it. So I moved into this one.
I made a video about how $40 an hour is not a lot of money, and I was getting cooked in the comments. Just today, for breakfast, I spent $3.83 on a coffee, then I spent $11 on a burger, and then I got $25 worth of gas. All of that equates to like roughly, it's like $37 or $38 or something. It's basically $40. So I'm gonna trade 1 hour of my life just to drink a coffee, eat a burger, and get gas. Like, the math just doesn't math, bro. And that's what I was getting at. Like, I wasn't getting at 40 an hour is bad to, like, insult people. I'm just like, dude, like, your life is worth more than $40 an hour. So this is what I'm saying. Like, dude, you have to lock in. Because if not, you're gonna have to clock in for the rest of your life.
Yo, so I don't know what the fuck that Michael J. Fox looking motherfucker was talking about. $40 is not a lot. Let's do the quick math on this stupid ass shit, bro. People just be talking. $40 times 80 hours, right? Because that's every two. It's $3,200 times 2. $6,400. I'm assuming minus taxes, you're looking at a little over $5,400. If you can't manage $5,400 as a single man, he doesn't look like he get bitches, so we know he ain't got kids. But if you can't manage $40 an hour, his biggest problem was you buying fucking $11 burgers. Like, bro, you don't got it like that. This is what bothers me about people that live in America. They refuse to budget, right? They want to live outside their means. And I know you may want to buy a $12 burger and a $4 coffee, but you don't make that much. And $40 an hour seems well enough money to do that. Like, you're not struggling with $40 an hour, so you should be able to cover that. But you didn't mention shit about investing. You don't got a side hustle. You're relying on your stupid job to like pay for your $12 burgers. You're a dumbass. And you should stay broke because you are bad at money and managing it. And I never understand these people that bitch and moan about like not struggling. It's usually white people struggling, that they struggling in America. Like, bro, you're not struggling. You suck with money. That's what it is, right? You don't know how to invest it. You don't have a side hustle. You're dumb. So there's that. You clearly can't count. And he's talking about, why would I sacrifice an hour of my life to buy a burger and a coffee? And you shouldn't, sir. Maybe you should have bought some groceries and saved your fucking money. With the money that you could buy hamburger meat, buns, all that stuff, and coffee, and a coffee maker, probably for $40. That way you don't have to residually spend $40 on bullshit. But this goes to the like level of idiocracy we're dealing with. I never thought I'd see the day when that goddamn movie came to life, where people are they morons. They don't know how to manage, and they don't know how to manage their funds and budget their bread. So they get on social media and bitch and moan. But what I will say, like I said about the women, I'm gonna say to the men, stop bitching and moaning and getting on social media and sharing your every waking thoughts. We don't give a fuck. Go get a therapist. This ain't the place for it. This is the internet, bitch. We don't want to hear that. This is a place where you post crazy stuff, crash out stuff, entertaining stuff, and titties. You complaining about the economy, how you can't afford shit on your balloon size salary. We don't want to hear that, right? Take that shit somewhere else. 4chan or one of them racist websites, bitch about colored people and diversity and DEI, right? Because one, we ain't stopping you from getting the bread. That's one. Two, if you can't manage $40 an hour, and I was reading the comment section of this video, and the people, they was cleaning him out. They was cooking his ass, as they should. They was calling him remedial. He know it. You can't live off of $40. Like, I live in Atlanta. Atlanta is expensive, but it's relatively cheap comparative to New York and LA. Every 2 weeks you get paid $3,200. Quick math. Let's just say $3,200. They're taking $400. So you're walking away with $2,800 times 2. That's like $4,600. An apartment, one bedroom apartment here, you can get a studio for $1,200. You can get a one bedroom for $1,700. You're still looking at $3,000 left over. Now, car insurance, that's probably gonna run you, but you can finagle the system and get a cheap car insurance. My car note is like $400 a month. That's part and parcel because I got fucked up credit, but you can make it happen, Captain. You don't have to struggle. I have several side hustles, a couple businesses. I got 2 jobs. I make it happen. What I don't do as a man or anybody, it wouldn't matter if you was a woman. You don't get on social media and complain you ain't making enough money, right? Take your ass over to Dubai and do scat videos. I don't know what to tell you. What I do know is we don't want to hear this shit. Get off the internet complaining about how you struggling with $40. I wish I did make $40 an hour. If I made $40 an hour, I'll be a fucking millionaire next year. It's facts. In any event, if y'all like this episode, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out.